you're being managed by Lee Eaton. Obviously, he has a massive stable, but he also, I don't know if he still manages Chantal Cameron, does he?
I don't think he does. No, he advises, I think, but I don't think he does. Yeah.
But he had a hand in her career early on.
Yeah.
Obviously, somebody that you've sparred. You're now being trained by Jamie Moore and Nigel Travis, who also helped Chantal Cameron. You know, I guess the choice was a no-brainer, but what other factors led to you choosing Jamie Moore as a coach?
So I used to go down there and spar with Chantal and help to prepare for the first Katie Taylor fight. I always liked the vibe in the gym, and the things people say about like Jamie and Nigel, how they're good people and they look after you. They're not like a lot of trainers and managers. They're all about the money, and I think in that stable, they look at you as a person and they want to bring the best out of you, and they're just genuinely nice people as well, and they like to get to know you and understand you, how you work mentally as a boxer. And I think I need that. I think I need I need a guiding like that as well, and they just seem like the right people for me. And I love it down there. They're a great bunch of people.
Yeah, Nigel Travis was the captain of my amateur club. So you've got the two, obviously, the proper boxing people, Jamie and Nigel. But what I like is the kind of dynamic. So you've got the quiet, brooding one, Jamie, and then you've got Nigel's the joker. But they fit together quite nicely. Yeah. And I've been up in that gym. And the vibe is right. The vibe is nice. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
It's a nice gym, and it's got people, you want to train alongside people who are better than you, who you take inspiration from. But you also don't want to be in a gym that's too busy. You want to be somewhere where they're going to spend a bit of time with you, and people who are friendly, and there's no egos in the gym, and it's a nice place to be. And I think if you enjoy being somewhere and having a joke, Nigel's always having a joke, and you enjoy going there. Like I say, Happy Fighter is a dangerous fighter, and I don't feel like it's a chore to go to the gym. I love going in there and learning.
Yeah, 100%. And you've relocated to Manchester. You're living in the fighter's house.
Yeah,
Monday to Friday. It's fun and games there.
People's coming and going all the time. I think when I first went there, Chantal was in the house, and then Tursun Bey, the Kazakh lad, he was in the house, and then Cameron Vaughan was in the house. And it's good because we're all in the same boat, and it's a little bit like GB in that respect.
I'm going to say that. Is it familiar to you? Because you obviously, you all come from different places, but probably less pressure. I don't know. Tell me.
Yeah, there's not that pressure that there is at GB, because it's just about yourself, really, as a professional, and you're just working to better yourself, and you want everyone to do well in your stables. But it was a familiar sort of setup, really, because I used to travel down to Sheffield Monday to Thursday, so I travel down to Manchester now. Come back most weekends. I come back and see friends and family and stuff. But I enjoy being away from home when I'm training as well. It gives us a little bit more focus, and like I'm there to work, I'm there to do a job, really, but. Yeah, I enjoy it as well.
And I was going to say, probably at the weekend as well, you're able to just switch off a little bit better, knowing that you're not competing for a place. You already made the team.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think it was difficult to get out of that mentality when I first went to the gym at Jamie's, even though I wasn't like competing for a place, and they weren't expecting anything of us straight away. Like, I found I was trying a little bit too hard, and like you do try and like prove yourself, like you were, like I was at GB a bit, but now I'm settled in, and like I've developed more of a bond with Jamie and Nigel. I'm a lot more relaxed, and it's shown in my training and my boxing and my sparring. So I think the more time I spend there, the more of myself I can bring out.
I forgot to mention, obviously, Chantal Cameron, was your sparring partner when you used to go down to the gym before. She's obviously moved on. She trains now in Sheffield. Is that slightly disappointing for you that you don't have her around to kind of inspire you, and not only just to inspire you, to vibe with and to spar with?
Yeah, well, that was one of the considerations I had when going to the gym. But there's loads of other sparring partners around there, and there's not too much of a miss in the gym. Like the sparring we had was brilliant. I will miss the sparring, but yeah, we can get that elsewhere, and I'm sure like I still get on with Chantel, so I'll probably maybe have some rounds together in the future still.